You know you've done something spectacular when even Cristiano Ronaldo is impressed by it. Morocco's Youssef En-Nesyri edged Ronaldo with his hops, but he wasn't the only player to do so. Here are 6 players who jumped higher than Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 1. Youssef En-Nesyri. Before putting an end to Cristiano Ronaldo's World Cup winning dreams, Morocco's Youssef En-Nesyri put on a show. To score a goal that would end up being the difference between the two sides, the 6'1" center forward jumped so high that around the point he met with the ball, the weather was probably a few degrees colder. That must be pretty cool when you're playing in Qatar, right? En-Nesyri's jump was so majestic that despite going a goal down, even Cristiano Ronaldo couldn't hide his admiration for it. Getting such a reaction from a man who is often compared to basketball players in terms of his hops must have felt cool for the Atlas Lion. Number 2. Erling Haaland. Fun fact, Erling Haaland still has a standing long jump record to his name. A record he set back when he was 5 years old, for goodness sake. Manchester City's totally out of control goal scoring machine has been doing some incredible stuff on the pitch, and his jaw-dropping leaps are clearly among them. Compared to Ronaldo since his Borussia Dortmund days, the Norwegian is kinda famous for kicking the ball at the heights where Premier League's towering defenders jump and try to head it. Number 3. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Speaking of jumping high and kicking things at great heights, how can we not talk about the Swede god? Zlatan Ibrahimovic is a force of nature and an ageless wonder who can still outjump most of the top-class athletes of the game. Using taekwondo techniques to his advantage when the situation calls for it, Ibra Kadabra has provided the game with lots of magic. His high kick / flying volley against the Three Lions back in 2012 is still among the best goals ever scored. Number 4. Fikayo Tomori. The day Ronaldo violated Sampdoria's airspace to score a goal, he had also set a Serie A record for the highest jump. But 2 years after CR7's leap, defender Fikayo Tomori went even higher up. In AC Milan's 3-0 victory against Ronaldo's ex-team Bianconeri at that, Tomori defied gravity and reached 8.6 feet high and came crashing down with a header to score. The fact that he'd done so over Giorgio Chiellini and Mathis de Ligt is enough to call this a flight rather than a simple jump. Number 5. Bevis Mugabe. Who? Don't fret, you don't need to Google his name. We're here to tell you all about Motherwell's Bevis Mugabe. Back in 2021, Motherwell faced Ross County away from home in what ended up as probably the most searched Scottish Premiership clash in football and Google search history. And it was all thanks to the Ugandan defender who jumped higher than Cristiano Ronaldo did against Sampdoria. Mugabe's header not only tipped the score in his team's favor and won the game for them, but also introduced him to online fame. The defender has only 9 senior goals in his career, but one of them is among the most popular of the decade. Pretty efficient, don't you think? Number 6. Gareth Bale. Not too long ago, Real Madrid was blessed with not one, but 2 physical monstrosities. One of the fastest players back in Tottenham, before joining the Los Blancos, Gareth Bale added tons of muscle mass almost as soon as he touched down in Madrid, and the results were terrifying for any team who faced him. His bicycle kick against Liverpool in the 2018 Champions League final not only stands proof for Bale's leaping ability, but also his unlimited pizzazz. Enough jumping around, let's end this episode here, shall we? Who do you think we can expand this list with? Be sure to let us know.